What's up, y'all? It's been some years since you see me. It's been years since I made a video. It's been years since I spoke out. But it's time. It's time for me to show the world who I really am and to help the world become what they need to be and what we can be. Now, my topic of discussion today are masks. As I drive past, there's a lady to my right now wearing a mask. Just to drive in her car and go to wherever she's going, she's afraid of the air outside, and she refuses to take off the mask because she's so afraid that she'll get sick from the air that I step outside to every day, and I don't wear a mask. Only time I wear a mask is to go in the grocery store or something, because I'm not trying to have no fucking problems. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I would love for the opportunity for me not to be the only one to not wear a mask and have other people join me and say, I'm not wearing this shit. Alright? Say I'm not wearing the mask. We don't need the mask. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. And I'm pretty sure you're not sick. The air quality in your house is no different from the one outside, because guess what? Your house is not airproof. Your house is not sealed off. Your apartment is not sealed off. And wherever the fuck you live is not sealed off. It doesn't matter. If you're going to get sick, you're probably already sick. And if you'll probably already have it. It's too late. The mask is not going to do anything. It's not stopping the spread of infection. It's nonsense. Think about it. Think about it. And now they're having workers. People have to go to work. I'm going to have to go to work pretty soon. Back to work. And now they'll have us wear a mask 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Now, think about this. 8 hours. Now, the human body, let's talk about the human body first. Let's just break it down to a simple science, guys. This is the shit we learn in high school. This is shit we learn in elementary school. Some of us learn in college. We naturally breathe in oxygen. And we also release carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous gas. Right? So if you're not allowed to, have your car running in the garage, because if you have your car running in the garage, you're sitting there, you're eventually going to pass out from carbon monoxide. Or dioxide, whatever the fuck the name of the shit is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? So now you're wearing a mask for 7 to 8 hours, and now you're constantly breathing in the poisonous gas that you're supposed to be releasing in the first place. So your body's not getting fresh air. Your respiratory system, which is supposed to be the cause of the coronavirus deaths, is not getting fresh air. Your respiratory system is now being attacked by yourself because you're wearing a mask for 8 hours a day. And every time you leave a house, every time you leave your apartment, every time you're afraid to go around the next person, I'm walking down the street with my kids to go to the park, and people just cross the street because they think I'm poisonous. I'm afraid because I'm not wearing a mask. They're afraid of me. When in reality, I should be afraid of you for being a fucking dumbass, a fucking automaton. Because you don't have the mind to think for yourself. Think about the shit. It's been 2 months now. 2 months. Maybe going on 3 months. Now they're telling us, it's okay to touch a surface because it don't really spread like that. Now people not wearing gloves. First we had to wear gloves, masks, walk around look like fucking idiots. Like this bio warfare. Now it's okay to not wear a glove. And then when they tell us to, it's okay not to wear a mask. Only when they tell us. Think about the control and restraints that they're putting on us. And now they bringing up our kids. They're having our kids being raised in this same system. I don't want my fucking kids to be raised in this bullshit. They're trying to tell us that we gotta wear a fucking our kids gotta wear a mask all day. They can't interact with other kids. What kind of shit is that? That's not fucking natural. It's not normal. And it's not gonna happen because we're not gonna let it happen. You see, the words of my mentor, my man Ralph Smart, we ain't having it. Because I ain't having it. This is nonsense. People, take off the mask. Breathe some fresh air. Get some fresh air in your body. Go outside and get some exercise. You want to beat Corona? Go outside and get some exercise. Go get some vitamin C. Eat a goddamn apple. Eat a couple oranges. Eat some fruit. Change your diet. That's how you beat the coronavirus. You keep your body healthy, not only physically but mentally. Mentally, right now we're being restrained, and for the people that just sit there and look at the news and all the deaths and all the corona. Come on now. Think about it. Now let's think about that situation. How many people do you see being carted off by the ambulance every single day with corona? I know some people will say, yeah, my cousin had it, my nephew, but not a million deaths. 100,000 deaths. Where's the 100,000 people dead? Where are they putting them at? Where? See, at first they had me afraid, cause I couldn't believe it. Like this can't be something real. But then I thought about it, and I looked outside. I don't see fucking squirrels getting sick, huh? I don't see dogs getting sick. They try to say a dog had a coronavirus and people jumped on that. Especially they're gonna use a dog. You know how people feel about their dogs. That dog gets sick. Oh boy, somebody do something to an animal. Oh boy. But that's a subject for another video. Don't get me started on that. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will. And maybe I need to get started. Maybe that's what the fuck we need. They need me to get started so everybody else can open up their fucking eyes and look at this bullshit. Take the fucking mask off, man. Go walk in the grocery store. Let's all fucking do it. Let's walk in the grocery store with no fucking mask. Let's see if you get sick. I bet you won't get sick. I bet you won't. I bet you won't get sick. Guys, they're about to have live sports on TV. They have live sports on TV now. They have soccer players interacting with each other and all this crazy stuff. They sweating, bumping, hitting each other, playing physical contact sports. And they're making millions of dollars. Huh? They're making millions of dollars. Huh? Why you sitting in the house scrapping and scrounging 20, 15, $10 an hour for some people, and they telling us that we gotta wear a fucking mask and we gotta sit inside their house while we got people making tens of millions of dollars and they can go play sports, and now we're gonna go watch them? It's okay for us to go watch people making millions of dollars, but we can't go outside ourselves. We can't go on the grocery store ourselves because now the grocery store is poisonous. Then the food should be poisonous. The food in the grocery store shouldn't be edible. Huh? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Come on, y'all. The food itself shouldn't be edible. Don't be afraid to go outside and meet somebody. Don't be afraid to be within somebody else's vicinity. You're not gonna get sick. Open up your eyes, people. This is a big ass fucking distraction for the crazy shit that's going on here. It's a big ass distraction to the fact that now we only have 2 people running in a presidential race. And now we have to pick from the lesser of the 2 evils. Like, if y'all really had a choice, would y'all vote for either one of these fucks? Come on. Now we only have two dumbasses. One of them snuck in there. And now we have to choose. We're not going to choose Trump, so now we're going to choose Biden. Assuming that he's going to do a better job than Donald Trump. And that he stands for something different. Well, we don't know this man, because we didn't know Trump. We don't know this man. These people only show up and pop up when it's time to get elected. I didn't see this man walking the street. You don't see these people walking the street as normal people. They think they're above us. The shit we should be paying attention to is that right there on national TV, they calling us working stock. Are you a fucking stock? Are you a stock? Are you a fucking piece of animal? Are you property to somebody else? Because I'm not. I'm not. But yet and still, we're waiting for somebody else to tell us what to do. Instead of taking our time to look outside and use your eyes and your mind to look and see, like, yo, there's some shit ain't right. I know we all feel it. We all see it. But we're so afraid. We're all so afraid. And it starts with conditioning from us from a small age. And I'm definitely going to make a video on that. My personal opinion, it starts from school and religion. We use fucking religion as the biggest fucking mind control on this planet, especially for black people. You spend your fucking youth in a fucking church. They force you to go to church on Sunday, tell you to believe in this God and this entity, and wait for it to save your life and change your life. But keep praying and keep fucking believing and keep waiting. Because all that shit was conditioned our mind to fucking listen to somebody else and wait for somebody else to tell us what to do, aka the pastor. The pastor was the president. Whatever he said was golden because he was the closest to God. Why is he closer to God than us? But yet he driving a Mercedes-Benz. Huh? Why he closer to God than you? Why you struggling and you gotta give money to the church when you barely got money in the first place? And if you do got money, then what the fuck you giving it to the church? The church already get money. They get money from the fucking state. Do your fucking research on how a church makes money. The tax write-offs from having people inside those churches. When those churches are full, it's a good look for that preacher pastor, man. Oh yeah. That's why they pressing to have them churches open. They need the churches open to have the people controlled. But now they controlling people from inside their houses, still having them go to church and waiting and praying for God and waiting. Open up your fucking mind, people. This is the same fucking slavery and religion that they used as slaves when they brought us here in the fucking first place. It's the same exact religion. It's the same exact conditioning that they used on us in the first place. And we practice these beliefs and these religious beliefs that we didn't come up with in the fucking first place. And now people are stuck on it, especially our older folk. People 50, 60, 40 years old, afraid, calling themselves traditionalists. You're not traditionalist, you're afraid. You're afraid to be different. You're afraid to speak out. You're afraid to speak your mind. Because what? You don't go to hell? Where the fuck is hell? Because ain't nobody been and came back. Not one. Because you waiting to go to heaven? Okay. Now, with my current job, I speak to a lot of veterans, okay? Especially a lot of veterans, war veterans, Vietnam War, Gulf War, and all that crazy shit. The real war, not veteran myself. I deployed. I didn't go through none of that crazy shit. I didn't shoot not one fucking person. I was just over there wasting money. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I can speak out on that shit. But that's for another video. There's a lot to talk about, and we're gonna talk a whole lot. Alright? It's this time. This is my passion, man. I got a lot of fucking shit to say. This is shit I usually say to my friends, my girlfriend. You know? I never speak to the world. But now the world gotta hear it, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all this crazy shit going on. I'm tired of how black people getting treated. Over there in fucking China, they have the black people, they can't go inside the restaurants and eat. Why the fuck they treating black people like that? When in reality, we just want to mind our own fucking business and fucking go about our life. We just want a fucking peaceful life. Some people just want to drink or smoke their weed and fucking mind their fucking business. Take care of the kids if they can. But life is already hard as it is, and then we have people watching us. So guess what? Naturally, you're going to be on edge. Naturally, you're going to do what you got to do when life is already fucking hard. Come on. Back to the fucking religion. I work with war veterans. And these people, I say about 99% of them, they really believe that at the end of this road, they're going to heaven. They believe it on faith and not fact. Not fact, but they use faith as their justification as to why they're waiting. They're going to these doctors, putting them on medication, which is actually killing them and making them even more sick than they are. They're not giving them preventative medicines, natural medicines that can actually heal these people. Why? Because there's no money in that shit. There's no money in people actually not being sick. There's no money in a cure and people actually taking care of themselves. I got bust a Yui. There's no money in a cure. No, sir. Not sir. Because if people, guess what? If you took care of your body, get some exercise, eat right, mentally stay positive as best as possible. Another lady walk down the street with a mask on her fucking chin, looking fucking stupid. Why the fuck you got the mask on your chin? Oh, so when you see somebody walk past you, you're afraid of them, you put the mask on? Stupid. Automaton. You're a fucking automaton. If you're one of those people, you're an automaton. Think about the shit. Take the fucking mask off, man. Take that shit off, man. Think about it, man. Look at this fucking dude. Why the fuck is he waiting down the street with the fucking mask on his mouth? Take the mask off, people. Get some fresh air. Think about the shit. Unite. Come together as a fucking group, as a collective, as a human race. Let's make a fucking change. If we're going to allow ourselves to be governed, if we feel like we need a government, and we allow ourselves to be governed, we need to be governed right. If you're going to be in charge, and if you so dare, you want to be in charge so bad, do the shit right. And we out.